Alright, welcome back. So, gonna be working on the VL again. So, I picked up some shit. If you watched last video, I recommend it because we found out that we needed a couple things for this thing. I ended up picking up a Dizzy. I got a new engine loom as well. It's better than the one that I have. There are still some things that are a little bit crusty, but we'll deal with that. And I got a new TPS. I'm not opposed to getting a new MAF on this thing because I'm pretty sure this is just an eBay one. The TPS was as well, so I've got a genuine TPS. I also got an oil catch can because this has had these feeds and they've just been open. Looks like they've been open for a little bit. So spent some money on that. Right now we're trying to see if we can get this thing running nice. I actually started it before and it was revving happier than what it was when we first did this. Don't know why, I just let it sit. Maybe it just needed to be in a bit of time out, but for now, let's change a couple small things and let's get started on this thing. So we have got the new Dizzy, and as you see, she is a little bit dirty, so we will clean that up. Before I do anything, I've got my new TPS. I don't know if you can see that, but it says Nissan on it, and made in Japan. So let's change this over real quick, and then we can get to cleaning up the Dizzy and maybe even taking off this one. So that is one thing done. Okay, so we just cleaned it up, made it look all good again. So now, let's take this one out. So we've got that on, we'll leave it loose. Let's try start it and see how she looks. I'll need to grab the timing light as well. Okay, let's see how this goes now. And you know what? I think we're done for tonight. That was a really big backfire. Alright, so after blowing up that fucking thing last night, called it quits. Now, we got Nick around and we're going to try and make this thing run again and hopefully not blow up again.
Yeah. Try not to bend rods. Here, so. Fucking long are these screws, man?
They're fucking long.
Okay.
Alright, so now...
This is not going well.
No. So now, took the Dizzy cap off. We're going to swap it over for the one that we had running. Swapping the rotor buttons over.
Because that's the one that was in it. We're going to put our nice made in Japan one in.
This one says made in Japan.
But this is nice.
Yeah, that one's newer, nice, so we'll use that one. We still need to put this to top dead center.
I'm not happy with that.
Hold on, I might have. I think I got a short stumpy, like a flatty.
Yeah, no, the screw doesn't have any flat left in it.
Alright, so we set it to top dead center. Got it on firing on first?
Yeah, firing on first.
Yeah.
We'll see. Might be a tooth out, we'll see.
Alright, let's hope this doesn't blow up.
It's either going to go bang or it's going to start nicely.
I hope it doesn't go bang. So loud.
Yeah, I might stand away from the intake, eh? Alright, hold up. Might have to pop the dizzy cap off again, just double check that it is where we want it to be. Might have to pull that plug out, just make sure it's...
At TDC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm not happy with your fuel pressure either. Might have to go get some fuel. I feel like it's sucking air.
Alright, so let's go get some fuel and some Hungry Jacks.
You say Hungry Jacks?
Might as well.
Wait, are you saying like the burgers are better?
At Hungry Jacks?
Or it could be that you blew a fucking massive hole in the piston and now it's got zero compression, so it won't start. What do you have to say about this?
I hope that's not it. I really hope.
Nah, we should be right. It's just retiming it because some inexperienced person touched this and completely fucked up the timing when we had it all worked out, but that's fine. It's all learning.
Bad. It's a learning experience, you know,
we're just backyard hacks, so. Well, we're gonna go fuel up. We're gonna fuel the car up, and we'll be back.
Alright, so we're fucked with a bit of shit, and now we're gonna try see if she starts. I can't see anything with this light. We're having issues. We'll be back.
Fuck, no way, Bella. Was that straight from the cafeteria? Fuck, that sad son, Bella. You know.
Hell.
You tighten that right up.
Where's the spanner? Hell.
Small movements, Cheech. Don't fucking...
No, it's getting worse when I go over here. Really, we need the timing right. How did that first... Hold on. It's jumping around a little bit, but that should be good. Alright, so we changed a new MAF, so we got an original MAF, TPS, and Dizzy. So we got a new Dizzy, new MAF, all original and whatnot. Okay, so giving a little update with this. Now, we've been through 3 different MAFs, and one of them basically caught fire. So we twisted back the loom and figured out that there's a bit of fuckery happening in here, and we're only using, what's that, 4 cables instead of all of them. So right now just need to fucking pull out the whole engine loom and put the new one that I've got in here, which will work out better because, as we know, all these cables are perished, so I'm happy I'm doing this. So let's dive into that. Okay, so in pulling out a bunch of wiring, I'm also going to attempt to pull out this aftermarket alarm. So I've opened up a couple panels and I think I'm in for a bit of a treat looking around for all this. So I think there's going to be a lot of electrical things I'm going to be touching right now before we actually get this thing running right and idling right. So I managed to unplug everything, get it all over to here, and push it through the dash. So it should be ready to come out. I'm glad I have this because I did not know that there's a little thingy-my-bob, but there's so much shit that's been spliced into here, cut up, added on. I'm gonna have to go through so much. Like, I don't even know, this was already cut, just chilling there. This for some reason was on one of the connectors, but so now the whole loom should be able to come out. Alright, we're still stuck on something, hold on. And now everything should be able to just come straight out. Just like so. So that's that one. And then I've got the new one on this side. This one has got a lot of duct tape on it. So I'm gonna prep this one. I'm gonna take all that duct tape off, inspect everything before I put it on the car. Let's see how that goes. It's hard to figure out where to actually start all of this tape, but I do want to take it off. One, so I can inspect all the cables, and two, to tape it up myself with some better tape. So it seems to be number 3, very stiff compared to the rest of them. I'm pretty sure mine's the same, and this insulation actually broke off. So just like that. Now the cables inside actually look very good, so I'm gonna have to take this off and I'm gonna have to tape this up. But so far everything is looking pretty good. I can't see anything that's real fucked up. Cables look pretty good, so I'm quite happy right now. Now it's time, after taking the engine loom out, I haven't put that back in just yet, but I'm taking out the interior because this is a good time to start fucking with everything under the dash, pulling out some unnecessary shit. So right now, let's get this seat out and start investigating what's been fucked up on this thing. So I forgot to record this part, but we ended up starting to take the dash out so we can actually get to all the wiring. I do need to take all of this out. There's a lot of shit we need to fuck with. This sucks, but for now, all we're gonna do is start untaping a bunch of shit and start cutting and making everything somewhat like factory again. I'll get you in a little bit. Okay, so got a bit carried away, but what we did was took everything out, got center console, so now we got to the carpet, so now we can clean the carpet. I did buy a little wet vac, so then I can actually clean the carpet quite thoroughly. It's unfortunate that we've got a couple shit here, but I've managed to take out all of this. So all this wiring we've fucked off. So it's been pretty shit, but we're slowly getting there. Basically, the whole immobilizer's out. Now this does have a fob for central locking, but that was also tied in. That was tied into the immobilizer and all that aftermarket alarm. So to be honest, I'm probably just going to take them out. I really don't care for them. So I'm more than happy to have it old school, where if you want to open the fucking door, you just open the fucking lock. I'll end up doing something like that. For now, I'll leave all the cables going into the doors. You never know, I could maybe fuck with something for the remote. But for now, let's clean this carpet. Alright, so I think this is going to be the end of this video. I've kind of done a snowball effect, and I've played the game of while I'm here. So we're going to leave it here for now, because this car's been kicking my ass. After figuring out that we've got electrical fault, and I've burnt up three different MAFs. Now, taking out the interior, we will actually get to cleaning this thing properly with a little wet vac type of cleaner. I forgot what they're called, but got everything out. I've got the new engine loom here. Gonna get some conduit for that, so that I can run it all nice in the engine bay. I need to get some connectors, some more tape, just so I could start fixing up everything that I've cut out. So for all this sort of shit, I need a heat shrink. I'm just gonna cut it all, solder it back on, heat shrink it, make it look nice. If not, then I might even just get some connectors for it. Basically, I need to get a couple things. So for now, I'm gonna let this sit as is. We've gone quite deep right now, but it's all for the good, because we got rid of all this immobilizer system, this whole car aftermarket alarm system. So all this cabling we've taken out, which I'm actually quite happy about. Basically trying to get this whole wiring back to how it was originally, so then it's kind of got a fresh slate, and I'm just trying to untouch all this, so then I can do it all myself, know how it's all been run, kind of do it all properly. Yeah, for now, everything being out, I think that's going to be the end of this video, and then next video we can actually start putting some cables back in, start wiring everything back up, put the interior back in. And I'm hoping that that's the last of what we need to do to then actually get this thing started and running really good. Because right now, we've got a bit of electrical gremlins, but we're getting to that and we're slowly fixing it. So if you stayed this far, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. This is a big project, so it's going to take some time, so thank you for watching. We've had a lot of support on this so far, which I'm actually grateful for. So stay tuned for some more VL content, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.